You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show, presented by John Deere.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to H.H. Derleith Field on the campus of Beaver Dam High School. I am Wade Bates as we have reached another high school football season on Daily Dodge TV and the newly christened 1430 ESPN as the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers play host tonight to Monroe to open up the 2022 season. I am Wade Bates, along with my broadcast partner Tim Ladron here. Coach, playoff season last year for the Golden Beavers. They had a nice off season. Obviously, a few injuries have impacted maybe what their game plan looks like, but it's always exciting to be on opening night.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to see, right? I mean, you got new guys filling into new roles, and certainly it's going to be a lot of that for Beaver Dam this year, and they get a great test with Monroe tonight, a team that it's one of the favorites to get to the state tournament in D3.
Yeah, Monroe last year made it all the way to the state semifinals in Division III, and they bring back a boatload of people, including a couple of 1,000-yard rushers, and we'll talk about that with Coach Lindy as the John Deere pregame show continues in just a little bit. But Beaver Dam High School football on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and also Daily Dodge TV is presented in part by our good friends at Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Metalcraft of Mayville, and Slumberland. So it should be a good night tonight for football, and we'll talk about it as the day goes along, but obviously, expected to be a workhorse, a contentious, potentially all-state type of player in Gabe Klatt, 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns last year as a sophomore, got hurt at a camp down in Florida this summer. He's out for the year, so now it's going to be running back by committee.
Yeah, and you really can't replace Gabe with one guy, right? And so Coach Lindy and his staff will do the best they can to fill with a bunch of guys. Coach mentioned in your pregame, 5-6 different guys could be carrying the ball tonight. And, they got guys who can run inside, guys who can run outside. Part of that's going to be on the staff to make sure who those guys are going to be in what spots.
And we are going to hear from Coach Brock Lindy in 60 seconds. This is the John Deere pregame show. You are listening to and watching Beaver Dam High School football presented by Columbus Family Dental,
Hometown
Glass
Jeep
and
Ram
Improvement,
and Beaver Dam.
and the Beaver Dam
second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show, presented by John Deere.
Let's bring in Beaver Dam High School football coach Brock Lindy for the John Deere pregame show as the Golden Beavers open up their season against Monroe. Coach, you worked your way through the offseason and through camp. Is your team ready to get out there on Friday night?
Yeah, our kids have worked really hard in the offseason. I've said that a number of times. Camp was no different. We've got a lot of hardworking kids who are excited to get opportunities to go out there and compete. We're excited to have a home opener this Friday, and our kids are ready to go.
Coach, what have you liked about your team in camp? What have you learned about your team in camp?
I think our team's doing a great job of dealing with adversity right now. Obviously the injury to Gabe has been kind of a shock to the program and has changed some things, schematically, and obviously has put some kids in positions that maybe they weren't prepared for. And the scrimmage wasn't perfect, but that's why we practice and that's why we coach, is to put kids in unique spots and to see how they respond. And the team chemistry has been great, and the overall response to all adversity we're facing right now has been really exceptional from our kids.
Coach, let's talk about the offense, I guess, to get things going. What have you seen from your offense, and what positives have you seen out of that squad this year as they get ready for the opener?
Yeah, kids are just taking in a lot. Obviously, they're playing in new positions, and we're trying to juggle the backfield around a little bit. We're going to have some kids playing both sides of the ball that normally we would try not to do, but just with some depth issues, just trying to get kids into different spots, obviously trying to learn multiple positions through camp. So in the event of more injuries, kids can go to other spots. But when they're trying to learn, 2 or 3 different positions, it's an interesting learning curve. So out of the scrimmage, we feel like we have a pretty good idea of where we want kids to eventually end up. But in the scrimmage, it was kind of playing all over the place and making mistakes and watching film and getting coached up. So, nothing changes really for our line guys, which is good. But the skill guys have some new things to learn, and they'll get there.
Coach, obviously, if Gabe would have been there, it would have been maybe 40-plus carries a game for him. But now with multiple different guys in there, can you kind of talk about who's going to be seeing some touches on the football, and maybe they bring a little different aspect? Each one of them have something different that they can cause problems with for the opponent?
Yeah, obviously Cameron Mendoza is back, an all-conference quarterback. He's a heavy runner and has a lot of experience, so we'll lean on him. Braden Strakota is a junior who's going to get some significant touches. Landon Semrau, a senior who just played defense last year, is going to have to step into an offensive role. And then we're interested about some other kids, Kyler Keel, Boston Damon, Aiden Root. Those are just some of the backfield position guys that have been filling in. Avery Prewy, who's probably going to play safety, but has some play on offense too. So those are kind of the guys who are going to be getting some of the carries. But I think and Eli Bryant is going to play some quarterback, and he looked good in the scrimmage. So there's a lot of guys who can get back there. And whereas last year I think maybe in the stat book we'd only have 2 or 3 guys, getting carries per game. I think people might be surprised to see 6 or 7 guys getting touches, on the ground this year, just based on substitutions and just some different value that different skill sets have to offer.
How about the Holsteins up front? What have you liked about your O-line so far?
Yeah, the O-line is working really hard. Obviously, we're never going to win any games if those guys can't block. We've got some returners and then some competitions that we're working their way through in camp, and we feel like we found some answers throughout the scrimmage. We're not super deep with linemen, but we also have to be mindful of defense. And so some guys who, maybe would be a starting offensive lineman need to be a starting defensive lineman, and as much as we can, we don't like those guys to have to play a full game. So just looking for depth on the O-line and trying to get guys in the right spot and maybe adjust a couple blocking schemes depending on who's going to play where. But like I said, we take a lot of pride in our line, and those guys have a lot of pride, and we're going to celebrate the heck out of anything we get on the ground because those guys were the ones that made it happen.
Coach, you've talked a lot about the ground game over the last couple of years with what you've been running, but you've had some talented guys on the outside when you need to throw the football that could catch passes. Who are you looking at out there this year?
Yeah, Brock Brush, senior, who's been working really hard in the offseason. He's a smart kid, hardworking kid, a lot of grit and toughness. Leo George is looking good out there. Kyler Keel, who had been playing some wing throughout the scrimmage, but he'll eventually flex out to a wide receiver. Caleb Schmuel, first-year player. I'm excited about his ball skills. So, we've got about 4 or 5 different guys that we can throw out there at receiver, and we feel confident that they can get the job done. Again, each guy kind of has a different niche, so we're going to make sure that guys are on the field when they need to execute the thing that they're good at.
Coach, defensively, have you kind of figured out what the MO of that group's going to be this year, and can I talk about what they bring to the table?
Yeah, well, we can be a little bit more multiple this year. We've got a pretty scrappy group on defense. They fly around and like to get to the ball. Kind of our MO on defense is taking the ball away. So we're going to fly to the ball. We're going to get as many white hats as we can to the ball and try to be disruptive and get the ball back to our offense. We look like, through the scrimmage, we look like a pretty sure tackling group. And we've got some leverage and pad level things to focus on, as I would imagine a lot of teams are talking about right now. But they got a lot of hustle and a lot of grit, and I'm excited to see if they can be disruptive and try to get the ball away a couple times a game.
Talk about your kicking game this year, Coach.
Yeah, we found a diamond in the rough this year, Wade. Soccer transferred over to us. His name is Dane Stanel, and we've got a kid who's kicking 40-plus yard field goals right now. We'd expect to see some touchbacks on kickoffs, which is going to alleviate a lot of pressure. In some years where we've been maybe not as deep in the kicking game. We've had to rely on things like squibs and pooches and onside, and that's just to, make it easier for our kickoff coverage team. But, Dane can kick them up in the air and he can get them deep, and I think that's just going to help us starting field position. Not to mention I've been pretty aggressive in the red zone calling plays over the last couple of years. And now a 3rd and 6 inside the 20, we can kind of count on 3 points, assuming the operation is good. But Dane certainly has the leg for that. So it does change the game a little bit from where we've been probably a bit more aggressive in the past. I still want to put the pedal down, but we know that we can take 3 points rather than going for that 4th and 8 when it looks kind of bleak right now.
Coach, you got the Cheesemakers coming to town, a pretty quality program here. Just what have you learned about this year's version of Monroe?
Yeah, Monroe is an outstanding team. They were a play away from going to the state championship last year in Division III. They returned pretty much their entire team, and they're really good. They're physical, they're fast, they understand their scheme really well. So we got our work cut out for us, but we think we've got a pretty decent plan. Probably the best plan on paper that we can put against what they do offensively. I like the confidence our guys have in our offense. I feel like we can move the ball. I try to keep their offense off the field as much as possible, and then just try to grind them down. They look like they have more two-way players than we do, so hoping that we can kind of win the battle of attrition once we get into the late third quarter and the fourth quarter.
Coach Brock Lindy, I appreciate the time and good luck on Friday night against Monroe.
Yeah, thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, a Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. This is the John Deere pregame show. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin mentioned Monroe, Tim. They went to the state semis last year. A couple of 1,000-yard rushers returned. Keaton Sweeney, 5'11", 198-pound senior, 1,370 and 19 touchdowns. Alex Hernandez, 1378 and 14. Hernandez is 6', 234.
Great ground game. They only threw it 49 times all year last year. Sweeney, 9.6 yards a carry. Beaver Dam's going to have their hands full, that run defense.
That is exactly it. We really appreciate the Beaver Dam Unified School District for being back on board here today. Be sure to stay up to date with what's going on with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. We are an interactive broadcast both on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. And if you're watching the broadcast or listening, send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. We'll come back. The opening kickoff is coming up next. It's Beaver Dam and Monroe on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
Surefire. Be sure with Surefire.
Hey, Einstein, this is your house speaking. I don't know if you picked up on this, but look around. Do you see any red flags that may suggest the furnace isn't working properly or heating efficiently? Take a look at the aquarium. 2 more inches and you can safely ice fish. Your living room thermostat is actually displaying a wind chill factor. And what's that over there in the kitchen? Is it a dustpan? No, it's a snow shovel. Look, genius, it's time to call Surefire and get a premium Lennox home comfort system. Then maybe, just maybe, you can't make a snowman indoors.
Happy New Year from your friends at Surefire. Act now and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
Field, Wade Bates and Tim Landry in high school football on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Coach Landry, a couple keys to the game here as we get ready for kickoff.
Well, got to be able to get some first downs early, I think. I think early in the game, especially, everybody knows the whole Gabe Klatt injury and everything else. Can we get some guys to, open some holes early in the offensive line and create some things on the offensive side? Defensively, got to stop that running game from Monroe. Try to stretch some drives out a little bit and run, get some clock running a little.
Coach Lindy said he likes his defense this year. He feels like that they can do a few things, few more things. He thinks they're going to be a pretty diverse type of defense. We can mix it up a little bit. And, again, they're going to get tested tonight. Looks like Monroe is going to come out. If you're listening on the radio, they've got their red pants. Those are red, aren't they, Coach?
Yeah.
White jerseys and the red helmets. Beaver Dam's got their white pants. The green jerseys with the white helmets. And we are set for football. Monroe is going to kick off, going right to left on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Back to return the kick for the Golden Beavers is Ryan Cousino, and looks like Avery Prewey is back there for the Golden Beavers. George Brookwicki, the quarterback. Looks like he's going to kick off. Again, can you believe the high school football season is here? A few games got in last night because of the Packers tonight in our area, but beautiful night for football. Looks like the rain's going to hold off for most of the night. The kick is going to be a short end-over-end kick. Prewey's going to take it at the 11. That's at the 15, the 20, the 23-yard line. He's going to get brought down on the play by Jace Doffenbaugh. And that's where the Golden Beavers will start 1st and 10, led by quarterback Cameron Mendoza. Last year was threw just 98 passes last year for 688 yards. Ran for 400 and a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, and going to really rely on his leadership early on here without Gabe in the lineup.
So Mendoza will work. Get out of that single wing. Direct snap to Strakota on the left side. He's going to turn it upfield. He's going to get the 25 up to the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. Shooting the gap and making the tackle was Tucker Markham for Monroe. Gain of about 4 on first down. Offensive line was going to be one of those things we were going to try to figure out this year.
Yeah, I ran right behind Michael Fox on that left side and created a nice hole over there, and Strakota had some nice room to maneuver on that left side.
Tackles are Hayden Desarn, who's 6'3", 265, and Tyler Uren, a 6'7", 270. Also got a 300-pounder in Huffman, 230 in Monheim, and Pinter, the center's at 305. Second down and 6 from their own 28, and we had movement, and that big gain on first down negated right there.
Yeah. There's more than one guy moving early there. That's one of those where you wonder if the center had the right snap count.
Ryan Gable checked into the broadcast, listening on 1430 ESPN. Send us an email, whether you're a fan of Beaver Dam or the Cheesemakers, legendary football program. Pat Martin had him at state, it seems like every year for about a 10-year period, back in the mid-'80s to the mid-'90s, including 4 out of 5 years. Again, out of the direct snap. This time it's going to be taken again by Mendoza, and he's going to get dropped back at the 20. Now they'll give him forward progress to the 21. Whole host of Cheesemakers on the near side. And it'll be 3rd down and long.
And you can see already, maybe not an adjustment, but the game plan from Monroe, they snuck their corner in almost to an outside linebacker spot there, just played too deep, and made sure they took care of the run.
Wide receiver split wide out to the left for the Golden Beavers is Kyler Keel. Their wide receiver split wide to the far side as well. 3rd down, we'll call it 12. Mendoza rolling to the left. He'll tuck it. He's got some room. He's got the 30. He's got the 35. Up across the 35. Knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Cameron Mendoza rushes for a 1st down.
Yeah, pick up a 17 for Cameron, and 2 successful plays both on the left side of that line. Cam rolled out. Not a whole lot of open on the outside from a receiver standpoint, but all kinds of room on the ground.
Now, I didn't see Cam today. Opening day of practice, he was sporting a fantastic mustache. Is it still there?
I'm not sure if it is or not. I haven't seen Cam in a couple days.
I probably couldn't grow a mustache that good until I was about 30. 35. We're going to get a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout, an official's timeout.
I'm going to make Cam get his pants down below his knees there.
So we had him pulled up.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10, they'll mark it just shy of the 39-yard line, their own 39. They're just underway, 10-10 left here in the first quarter. Now we're going to get another false start procedure penalty, I should say, on the Golden Beavers. It'll push them back 5. That's 2 penalties here in the opening drive.
And you always expect that early in the year. You just can't, two in the first 5 plays you can't have.
Coach Lindy was saying their scrimmage last week, they used that to figure out a lot of things, and maybe if you're watching, and maybe he said they were trying some things and trying to plug guys in different positions and answered some questions there, but here you go now. And they'll work it on the far hash, 1st and 15. Samaral in the backfield, along with Mendoza. That's Strakota to the right of Mendoza as well. Direct snap high. Here's Strakota again with the holds it in the left arm. He's going to bull his way up to about the 35-yard line, and that's it. Nice collection of fans made the trip from Monroe over there. The student section, considering school hasn't started, pretty good.
Well, it's one of those things, right? I mean, they expect to be awfully good this year.
Yeah.
And they're probably pretty excited to get this thing rolling. That's quite a trip. Made that trip a few times in the conference. There's no easy way to get to Monroe.
No.
There's no good way to get there.
Clock continues to wind, and 9:40 left in the first quarter. Samaral slot to the right side. And they'll work with Strakota and Mendoza in the backfield. Long count. Power to the near side. Mendoza's going to throw. Near side being flushed out of the pocket. Going to tuck it, and he's going to try to spin through a tackle. And down he goes back at the 31-yard line.
He had Samaral open here on this right side. Cam just missed him and then tucked it and couldn't get anything going. 3rd and long, not a great spot for anybody to be. But for Beaver Dam and their offense, the way they run the football, really not a good spot.
This is where you look for somebody like an Alex Soto in years past to step up, or a Broden Bosch. You can just throw it up and they go get it in this situation.
Yep, for sure.
So you're looking for that wide receiver to develop on the outside in some capacity this year. And that's something you're probably going to look for through these first 2 games. The non-conference side. Samaral wide to the left. Again, everybody's going to be in tight here on 3rd down and long. And now we're going to get a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout with 8:34 left in the first quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Golden Beaver football on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN 1430, presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Third down and 15 from their own 33-yard line. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, along with Justin Wilski, the Ninja, the producer tonight on site for Daily Dodge TV. Everybody in tight for the Golden Beavers are going to run a little misdirection, fake counters. Strakota's going to break to the outside, and then he's going to run right into Gavin Folker, and he's going to get brought down. It's 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to give him 2 on the play, but not nearly enough, obviously. And punt team coming out. Cam Mendoza was the punter last year. Did a pretty good job. Had a hard time getting some away. The punt block wasn't great last year. To see if Beaver Dam's improved there.
Ben Gadula will return the kick. Again, he's kind of that third guy in the mix, replacing a 1,000-yard rusher. Mendoza sideways end-over-end kick, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to, I think, deflect right off of Beaver Dam's.
Be a flag on the play.
I think somebody got pushed. I think Kyler Keel got pushed in the back.
I agree. Yep.
Into the football.
Yep, I agree.
And let's see what the flag is. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're at here tonight? Waiting for our first check-in of the year. This is a campfire night, kind of, is it?
Beautiful night, yeah.
You know, maybe you're sitting out, maybe not by the campfire quite yet, but send us a picture. Let us know where you're at.
The first picture of the year, got one from my daughter who's watching us out in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Hello, Maddie.
What's the temperature like out there?
I know she told me today it was a 104 today.
You know,
she said.
When I was out there in June, out in Vegas, it was like upper 90s, hit 103, but I was wearing an undershirt a couple places we went out to, and I wasn't so hot. It was truly a dry heat, Tim.
Yeah, the dry heat was good. When we were out there, it was awfully humid.
Brookwicki under center, right side, going to hand it off over on the far side to Sweeney, and he is going to weave his way through the defense for about 4 yards. The Beaver Dam defense is going to be Semrau, Prewy, Strakota, Bryant, Fox, Keel, Deals, Abel, Putz Hittner, Jacobs, Strada Hoffman. Michael Fox was an honorable mention All-Badger large pick last year. A linebacker. And right back to the line of scrimmage, Monroe. And now we're going to get another whistle from the officials, but they'll say play on.
Another pants timeout.
A couple of those early as they wind the clock with 7:10 left here in the first quarter. Motioning it to the right side is Tony Wolf. And again, they'll hand off straight up the middle, and the Beaver Dam defense is going to get in there. Making the play for Beaver Dam was Michael Fox. It'll be 3rd down.
They're going to count on him a lot on both ends for his physical play. And that was a nice play there early on. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 from their own 30-yard line. A slot to the near side is Sweeney. They're going to work with Hernandez as the running back. Now motion to the outside is Wolf. Again, everybody in tight now. They'll split a wide receiver out. Play fake. Brookwicki on the near side is going to throw, and it's going to be caught for a 1st down at the 39-yard line on the near side by Drew Indergand. Is there a flag on the play?
A late flag, and it's on Beaver Dam, and it might be roughing the passer.
That was a nice route. The pass was thrown by Brookwicki before wide receiver Indergand turned for the football.
Indergand is their leading receiver, returning 3 catches, 33 yards. Just 2 teams that don't throw the football out.
6:27 left, and that's going to push the ball all the way down to the Beaver Dam 45-yard line. And glad to be back on the radio this year. A lot with 1430 ESPN. We are going to have a ton of high school athletics with Beaver Dam on the radio. Hernandez going to work as the fullback. Again, they'll slot to each side.
The movement.
And we're going to get movement on the line, so Monroe's going to move back 5 yards.
Pretty sloppy start for both teams. 5 penalties so far already. Not even halfway through the first.
6:11 left. The Beaver Dam defense. Trying to hold on their first drive of the season. Splitting out wide to the right side. Charlie Weigel. Otherwise, they'll work double slots with Hernandez, the lone running back. Sweeney, they're going to hand, actually, Brookwicki holds it himself, and he flips it over on the right side. Here's Keaton Sweeney off to the races, and he got tackled diving on the right side, making the touchdown-saving tackle. Is that Eli Bryant over there?
Yep.
Keaton Sweeney as the defense bit on the first play fake, and then everybody went towards the quarterback.
Pick up a 25 and a first down.
Brooke Wicke, and there was Sweeney turning the corner off to the races.
Great job of handling the football by Brooke Wicke and making the right decision on the pitch.
A couple of wide receivers split wide to the right side. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, coming back on the near side to Gadula, and he's going to cut back inside and get pulled down for a gain of a couple. One of the first guys in on the tackle is Michael Fox again for the Golden Beavers. 5-10 and counting in the first quarter. Semrau also in there. 2nd down and 9. But it's a beautiful night. Again, there were threats of thunderstorms about kickoff earlier today. We got some rain early this morning, about 9 o'clock. Since then, it's been nice. 4:45 and counting. Brooke Wicke going to motion Sweeney again to the left. Hand off to Hernandez this time. He's going to bull his way near the 21-yard line. And that's where he's going to get dropped. One of the first guys in the bottom of the pile. Remington Deals, I think, got up.
The middle of the defense is holding up very nice against the run game. The one long run on the outside.
So it'll be 3rd down and 6 with 4:15 left. Monroe moving right to left on your ESPN radio dial. Brooke Wicke, pump fake to the near side, still looking. Here comes the pressure. Going to tuck it down, and he is going to get dropped back at the 22-yard line. Easton Abel. It's going to be 4th and 6.
And again, passing's not something Monroe does a lot. Brooke Wicke started for him last year. They only threw it 49 times, 17 of 49 for 242, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Beaver Dam doing a nice job forcing them to do something they don't want to do.
No score here in the first quarter on your John Deere scoreboard. Cheesemakers going to go for it. 4th and 7 at the Beaver Dam 23. They'll move Sweeney into the backfield along with Hernandez. And they're going to hand it off. Oh, play fake again. Down, the ball is loose on the ground as Brooke Wicke got hit on the weak side, and the Beavers will cover it up.
Braden Strakota on the sack.
Got around the outside, and the fumble recovery. I think Abel may have gotten the fumble recovery, and the Beavers get a stop with 3:20 left in the first quarter.
Great job by the defense. You mentioned Coach Lindy was really excited about his defense. They come out this first possession, play awfully well.
So the Beavers will get it back at their own 31-yard line here with 3:20 left in the first quarter. Wade Bates and Tim Landron. Brock Bruce brings the play in. Beavers will work with Mendoza and Strakota in the backfield. Semrau. Slot to the left. Fox in the backfield as well. Power to the left. High snap. Mendoza's going to keep it himself. Turns it upfield. He's going to reach the 35. And then he's going to get brought down again. Very active in that defensive secondary is Tucker Markham for Monroe. More up linebacker, I should say.
Cameron did a nice job there of initiating the contact, lowering his shoulder, and picking up an extra yard on the tackle.
Still waiting for our first email, sports@dailydodge.com. Got to get that thing rolling today. 2nd down and 5. Couple of wide receivers split wide to the left. Fox in the backfield along with Strakota. Mendoza, direct snap to Strakota, left side, and he is going to get hammered down in the backfield right there as Monroe shot the gap. Boy, sliding through, I think it was Gehrig Losneger was the first guy to make contact right there. Big boy shot right through.
And really the first time on a run called to that left side where Beaver Dam didn't have much to go.
So it'll be 3rd down. We'll call it 5 as the clock still winds. What a beautiful night for football. Some days we've worked the lather up by now. It's been so hot in the opener.
Yeah, no, that's true. Great year last year, too, if I remember right. The weather was fantastic all year last year.
Here we go, 3rd down and 5 from their own 35. Mendoza's going to throw, looks to his right, still looking, going to tuck it down, and down he goes. Gets tackled by Brooke Wicke. On the near side, it'll be 4th down.
Looked like a design run as Brock Bruce over in this right side was blocking his corner instead of looking for, running a route. So design run to the right, they don't pick it up. 4th down, Beaver Dam back to punt.
Back to return the kick. Gadula. He's going to stand back at his 29-yard line to our right with 1:20 left here in the first quarter. High, kind of a knuckleball. Gadula's going to take it at the 35, and he is going to get rocked and hit and brought down by Kyler Keel. But that he hung on to that football.
Yeah, good job by Monroe to hang on to that. But, boy, Kyler Keel, a couple nice special teams play early on. The first one, he drew the block in the back. Now a nice tackle.
1:11 left. Second chance for the Monroe offense. Again, both these teams can really stack the box. It may come down to maybe somebody surprising you up over the top somewhere to loosen this thing up.
I'd be alert here, Beaver Dam, too, another one of those options to the outside.
Sweeney on the near side. Gadula to the far side. Now they're going to move Wolf, the tight end, to the right with Hernandez working back behind Brookwicki. They had a lot of movement there as they had both slots went in motion at the same time and nearly ran into each other.
Only good up north.
Ryan and Shannon just moved up into the broadcast booth here. Thank you so much for showing up right from the Dodge County Fair. Still dirty. How was the crowd out there? Good? Shannon, were you out at the fair?
Not today.
Not tomorrow? Full day? Full. All day tomorrow. Shannon's a big Smash Mouth fan, from what I understand. 1st and 15 from the 29-yard line. They'll split the backs behind Brookwicki right now. The motion Gadula. Hand back to Sweeney, right side. He's going to weave his way up to about the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. And it'll be second down and about 9 with 1 minute left in the quarter.
Avery Prewey on the tackle.
Ryan was listening on the way in on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Glad to be back on the radio. You're home for the Golden Beavers. Second down and 9. They'll mark it right back at the 35-yard line. Again, everybody's in tight for Monroe, moving right to left. Double slots. Gadula. Play fake. He's going to throw right side. They have everybody wide open. It's complete on the far side to Wolf. And he fumbled the football, and he's going to cover it up himself. Charlie Weigel. There are so many guys wide open there, Tim. It was take your pick.
Yeah. They probably got lucky. He took that, not the deep guy. But the defense did sell the whole way on the run, and Monroe's going to hurry up here.
Going to get to the line of scrimmage at the 31-yard line. Quick snap. Hernandez right side, busted to the outside. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Cheesemakers. 31 yards to the house with the quick hitter.
And that's tough, and Monroe does a nice job there after they hit the big play to get right back up to the line of scrimmage and run another one. Beaver Dam wasn't quite ready, and an easy touchdown for Monroe on an inside handoff that Beaver Dam's done a nice job defending so far this week tonight.
Extra point is pending. Lines are down. Extra point is up, and it is good. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Your John Deere scoreboard, Monroe 7, Beaver Dam nothing. This is high school football on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement to the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
108-yard drive. 104 off the clock. Hernandez with a 31-yard touchdown run. 7-0 Monroe.
On your John Deere scoreboard, appreciate John Deere being back on board for 2022. Low end over end kick again, and it's going to be taken by one of the upbacks for the Golden Beavers on the near side. That was going to be fielded right there by Boston Damon. I believe I saw Rachel Damon in one of the luxury suites down below us. Yep. Who is in the luxury suites this year? We got Rachel Damon, we got Trish Ladron, we got Janelle Wirtz. They spent the big. Oh, Nick Wirtz is there too. He splurged for the luxury suites here today. My daughter Claire was at the Wirtz Estates last night for a little while. Don't know what time she got home. I was already sleeping. They have like a 2-level pool at their house. It's unbelievable. There's 0.5 seconds left in this one. One of those things you'd see out in Hollywood. Direct snap to Mendoza on the left side. He's going to turn it upfield, and he will get a couple of yards, and that will do it. For the first quarter, your John Deere scoreboard, Monroe 7, Beaver Dam nothing. This is high school football on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV back in 60 seconds.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime. A more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
All right, Tim Ladder, at the rate this thing's going, we may be able to get to the Bayside tonight for their chicken and seafood buffet.
Perfect.
Otherwise, Bayside Concessions, I crushed the Bayside Concessions booth the last couple days at the Dodge County Fair. Doreen and Mike were unbelievable. Second down and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Moving to your right on ESPN Radio, direct snap to Strakota. He's going to bounce it to the outside across the 40. Braden up to the 42-yard line. And the Beavers will move the chains here as we start the second quarter.
Again, it's another nice hole through that left side of the offensive line.
So mark it on the near hash. Splitting out to the near side for the Golden Beavers, Caleb Schmuel. Also Kyler Keel. Beavers, direct snap again to Mendoza, and he is going to get nothing. First guy to make contact. Couple of guys actually are right there. On the bottom of the pile is a guy not in the program, wearing number 52.
It's early in the year.
Yes.
Guy just joined.
I said it's Kalen Kuster, we learned. Clock continues to wind. Got somebody watching up. Is that one of the track throwing circles up on the hill over to our left?
I think so, yeah.
You know who that is up there?
I don't.
Oh, is that Bill Novak? No, I don't know. Here's Semrau on the counter, and he's going to get nothing right there. Isaac Bunker was right there. It's third and long. I don't have him. Because Bill always comes to the baseball games with the Dogs, but I don't think that's
Billy.
No,
either.
that's not him. I didn't bring the binoculars tonight. If you're listening on 1430 ESPN up on the hill, please give us a wave.
Tell us who you
Maybe
are.
get Ninja at some point during a timeout. Zoom in on that guy. We're going to identify him. Right? His dog is pretty. Look at how well behaved his dog is, too. Third down and 11 from their own 41-yard line. 7-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard. Mendoza's going to throw, and now he's going to tuck it, and the pressure was on, and he just had to unload it. Tried to unload it to Fox on the near side as Monroe got some pressure from a couple of young men up the middle.
Yeah, Cameron didn't have much of a chance on that one.
I think it was Doffenbaugh that put the pressure on. Mendoza's going to kick it again. Gadula stands at his 30-yard line. High end-over-end kick. Fair catch called. It's going to bounce. A big-time roll for Mendoza inside the 30, inside the 20, down to the 6-yard line, and that thing will be downed right there by Boston Damon.
He's a 48-yard punt for Cam.
Better man doing math than me. You know who I saw holding court today at the Dodge County Fair?
Can't wait to hear it.
Oh, the future mayor of Beaver Dam.
Joey DeStefano?
Yes. Oh, okay, Tim, we got to zoom in on the Is that Chad Abel? No? I don't know. Wearing a visor.
Yeah, can't tell.
I'm just throwing names out there. We'll figure it out. No, Joey DeStefano was
holding court.
He was holding court today. Got the bro hug.
Perfect.
And it was
big
great.
Crowd around. I would imagine.
Usually his dad Mark, who's pretty stingy with the wallet, usually gives him $20. So I said,
for the whole weekend.
No, and I said, Joe, how much money did you get? He goes, I got nothing.
Ooh.
Because he's working at the Pig now.
Oh yeah.
So Joey, he goes, I gotta bankroll my own fair activities. So and he's here tonight too. We're gonna get movement at the line of scrimmage. Get a full start. That'll cost him a yard and a half or 2 yards. Yeah, so Joey was there. He had cross-country practice at 3, so he said he had to duck out for a little while.
He had to lay off the fair food for a little while.
Oh, he was on the fair food. Quick snap. I'm going to hand off to Gadula on the left side, and he's going to turn the corner at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is off to the races, the 50, and he's going to get brought down into Golden Beaver territory at the 44-yard line by Eli Bryant. Again, the outside is what's killed the Beavers here today.
Yeah, it really has. We've done a great job of stuff in the middle, but their big plays have come from that outside.
And I saw Joe here after cross-country practice, and his buddy said that he ran a mile in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, on a bike.
Yes. Well, once again, Monroe hits a big play, and they get right back to the line of scrimmage. Wolf will shift to the left side. To the near side, it's Gadula. Hand off to Sweeney, who turns it upfield. Or check that. A new guy in the backfield, Tucker Markham. Weaved his way through traffic. Oh, that is Bill Nowak and his dog up there. See, my initial gut feeling was correct.
You were right there.
That was Terry Kiefer checked in.
All right. Thanks, Keith.
Somebody else is coming up there. They put a stroller up that big hill up there. All right. See, I kind of thought that was Bill, but I'm like Chad Abel maybe.
It's a Kaler family with the stroller.
All right. Second down and 2 from the near side. Handoff to Hernandez. Breaks it to the outside, and he is off to the races again. 20, 15, 10, 5, and brought down inside the 5-yard line. Once again, Kyler Keel.
Eli Bryant on the tackle. Eli's done a nice job saving a couple of them here.
Ryan Gable just texted me a picture. He's got a stretch limousine here with his lovely companion, Shannon. Look at this.
Jeez.
It's like a 3-door quick snap again. Gadula's going to break to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Cheesemakers. So once again, Monroe is able to get that ground game going.
He had 94 yards on 5 plays.
Movement at the line of scrimmage, and we'll have to do it again.
Fitting that Cthulhu is the guy who runs it in after he had the big run to get him out of that down to the 50-yard carry to start the drive.
So we'll do it again. See if they go for 2 here. They're just going to kick it. Well, now are they going to think about going for 2?
I think you gotta.
Yeah, I think.
I think you gotta go for 2 here.
You may have to burn a timeout here now, won't they? Taking so much time. Well, they haven't spotted the football yet, and they're going to go for 2. So they'll move the ball to the near side hash with 8:24 left. as they bring the offense back out. And next week we're on the road at Baraboo, radio only, because Baraboo has their own video stream. That's on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Sweeney to the left. To the near side, it's Gadula. Gadula on the near side, it's Sweeney, and he's going to get brought down short of the line of scrimmage. Easton Abel makes the tackle. 8:24 left in the first half. 13-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on ESPN 1430 and Daily Dodge TV.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Beavers down 13-0 on your John Deere scoreboard. Prewee's going to take it on the fly over at the 16. He's up to the 20 and breaks it to the near side. Going to cut it back inside. Prewee, a flag on the play as he gets tackled up at the 36-yard line.
Good job at just staying alive and picking his way up the field. That penalty's likely going to be on Beaver Dam, but impressive return by Prewee.
All right, so let's see if the Beavers can get something going.
It has a 5-play, 94-yard drive, all on the ground from Monroe. 2 long ones, 52-yard carry by Kadula, 25-yard carry or a 38-yard carry by Hernandez.
So they'll mark it back to the 24-yard line. Mark DeStefano just checked into the broadcast from the county fair. He's got a rainbow. Is he inside the sheriff's vehicle? I don't know. A new quarterback for the Beavers is going to be Eli Bryant, and he'll hand it off.
Coming up out of that pile.
Mark was taking money today. Tickets going into the fair, and we have a shaken up Golden Beaver. It's a Brandon Morrissey.
Yeah.
As we will get a break in the action, we'll tell you that the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies as School of the Month during the school year. Shout out to the student, staff, and families of this month's School of the Month being recognized. And actually, we're not going to have one until October. So I'm going to leave that. I got to get them settled here for the first month of the school year, month and a half. So I'm going to say, trust me, there's going to be a School of the Month in October. I know this school very well. I know them all very well.
As I say, what one don't you know?
Yeah, well, you know.
Been around the block a little bit.
I would travel. If I would have been from Beaver Dam, they probably would have had me in every elementary school. One per year is all I could take.
Good to see Morrissey getting up, running off on his own power. He's battled some knee issues last year, and so you always worry about that, the young man going down like that, but it looks like he's doing okay.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Let us know where you're at. Going to work it back at the 22-yard line. 24-yard line, 2nd and 9, 7:45 left in the first half. 13-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard. Keel going to hand it off, and there's handed off to Mendoza, and he got nothing.
And so it's a different look with Eli Bryant under center, and then almost I formation with Fox and Mendoza, and Bryant's going to come out now. Probably go back to their normal offense, but a little bit of a different look there.
Look at that picture I just got.
Nice.
The 110-inch TV at Melissa Gearing's house.
Yeah.
Checking into the broadcast here today.
That must be the smaller one.
Yes, I think so. Send us your pictures, sports at dailydodge.com if you're watch it on a big screen somewhere. I'll tell you how to do that now if you're watching on a tablet or something. I failed to do that yet. It's the first game, direct snap to Mendoza. So if you have a smart TV, he'll get a couple of yards. If you have a smart TV or an over-the-top device like a Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, download the Boxcast app. That's BOXCAST, the Boxcast app. And then when you do that, search Daily Dodge, all one word. And then you can watch all of our live events on your TV, much like Melissa Gearing is doing. I'm glad she didn't take a picture of us on the that big screen TV when we were doing our stand-up here.
That would have been rough.
Again, Beaver's going to punt. Looks like they have Sweeney lined up to return the kick this time. High kick from Mendoza again. That's not returnable. It's going to bounce, and this time they got a Monroe roll. It's going to go from about the 42-yard line of Beaver Dam to the 49 of, of Monroe to the 49 of Beaver Dam, and that's where Monroe is going to start with a short field with 6:04 left in the first half. So Russell Dickerson's at the fair tonight. We started about 20 minutes. Can you name all the Russell Dickerson songs? No?
I can't name anybody's songs.
Smash Mouth is tomorrow night. Clay Walker, I guess, did a nice job last night as well. FM Rodeo is on the Radio Park stage tonight, presented by Metalcraft of Mayville and United Electric at 9. We can get out there for that.
There we go.
1st and 10 for the Cheesemakers. Gadula is going to take it on the jet sweep. Can he get the corner? And he has the corner of the 45, and he's going to cross the 35 and run out of bounds. He got a great seal on the outside.
Isaac Bunker, 6'5", 288-pound offensive lineman. Got a piece of Strakota on that left side. And great athleticism by a big kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul DeVries has just entered the stadium, fashionably late, with 5:52 left. 1st and 10 at the 37. Monroe getting right back to the line of scrimmage. Wolf wide, I should say wide to the left. Now he'll come back in tight. Double slots, Hernandez the lone running back. They're going to motion Sweeney left to right. Hand off to Hernandez up the middle with a full head of steam. Going to get pulled down shy of the 31-yard line.
They do a nice job of disguising runs and having different actions off of initial actions, and guys that run it well.
Mark DeStefano checked in. It says taking money as part of the Beaver Dam Noon Kiwanis. Proceeds go to he thought I said taking money himself. No, it's the Noon Kiwanis. Proceeds go to the charities for the children. Second and 5. Handoff right side. Sweeney gets dropped in the backfield. Easton able again.
Another guy like Eli Bryant who's made a couple nice plays on the defensive side here.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Keep those emails coming in. Good to hear from Melissa. She's doing well at the WIAA in Plover.
That does not exclude her from. I still think she have to bring some food up here at some point.
Now you're right. Maybe we can get it from Stephanie Hauser.
It'd be more fresh now.
Yes,
I have not it right off.
I have not educated Ryan Gerber yet on the food for the broadcasters. It's his first game. We'll give him a pass, right?
We'll give him a break.
Handoff right side. You know what? I've talked to him on the phone a few times. Play's going to run a little bit short. Hernandez is the first down. Ran into him at Subway today. Never met him, and I'm like, "You're Ryan Gerber, aren't you?" And he's like. He looked at me. I'm like, well, I know your picture from the mugshot. And then I introduced myself. Said, I'll see you in an hour. Good to see he's a healthy eater.
He was probably questioning your question if you were a stalker.
Well, if he brings us food in the press box. 4th down and inches. Brooke Wicke is going to work under center. Long count. They're going to motion Gadula. Hand off to Hernandez, and he's got the first down, and he is going to put a shoulder down across the 25 down to about the 24. That'll move the chains with 3:37 left in the first half. 13-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard.
Well blocked on that left side by Monroe. Semrau, the first hit, was 4 yards downfield before they get that hit on.
3:22 and counting. Again, remember, Monroe kicked off to start the game, so if they punch one in here, they're going to get the football back. Start the second half. Split the backs. Gadula is going to motion from right to left. Brookwicki's going to keep it himself. Late pitch on the left side to Gadula, and he gets rocked over there on the far side one more time. Is that Eli Bryant?
Eli Bryant. There's a flag in the defensive backfield. It'll be interesting. Eli did a nice job of reading that, using his athleticism and going to get the pitch guy.
Wait, that's a weird position to have a flag come in.
On a run play.
Looks like they're going to call a hold. Maybe it was somebody on the second level.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, we've got high school soccer on Daily Dodge TV coming up on Tuesday night. I talked to Coach Elgersma today. Beaver Dam and Port Washington. The Hometown Glass and Improvement broadcast booth will be out there, the lift.
Up on the lift.
Want to call some soccer on Tuesday? What are you doing Tuesday night?
What are you doing Tuesday night? I don't know.
Come on, you want to call some soccer? Maybe with your knee with that.
Game time. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Do you like the beautiful game?
I like the beautiful game.
If you want to break it down, if you can get up, can you climb a ladder though with your knee?
We're good.
You're good?
I mean,
well, your wife is a trainer, right?
Golden, man. It's good.
If somebody was chasing you with an axe, would you be able to get away right now?
I couldn't get away before.
Well, would you be faster than the person you were with?
That's the key.
Yeah.
Just be faster than the person you're with.
Clock was running there, 2:26. Now they stopped the clock, and we were talking to Gruenwald, Kurt Gruenwald. We're going to put the over-under on when he had to put time back on the clock, and we're past the over today, but looks like they're going to just let her roll. All right. He's perfect this half so far, Gruen. Good work. Now we're going to get a whistle. Maybe not. Did I jinx you, Kurt? It's my fault. Now they're going to talk about it with 2:18 left. High school football on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Don't forget on Monday our local programming slides in. Wilde and Tausch, Jason Wilde and former Packer Mark Tauscher from 9 till noon. And then the Scalzo and Brust program from 4 until 6.
So just changing the down, first down, because Beaver Dam accepted the penalty.
Gruen's still perfect for the 2022 championship season. Good work there, Coach. They'll wind the clock now with 2:18. Gadula left side, he's got a big hole. He is off to the race. I think I see a flag on the play. Gadula's into the end zone. A touchdown, Monroe. Is that a flag or a shoe?
Shoe.
It's a shoe. So Gadula, 25 yards to the house. And it's 19-0. Monroe.
Man, another big run. Gadula's the third guy of that, as you mentioned, out of the back trio that they have. And he's got great speed to that outside.
Here comes the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is good. Your John Deere scoreboard with 2:07 left in the first half. Monroe 19, Beaver Dam nothing. This is Golden Beaver football on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam.
Did you know you don't have to suffer with loose, poor-fitting dentures? What if you didn't have to worry about gluing in your dentures just to have a meal with friends and family? At Preferred Dental Partners, we can provide a better way with dental implants. These implants can be done in our office and many times can be used to hold in the dentures you already have. Call the doctors at Preferred Dental Partners to see how they can help you eat worry-free. You can find Preferred Dental Partners in Beaver Dam and Horicon or online at pdpdentist.com.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladderin back at H.H. Durleith Field. Brooke Wickey's going to kick off again, a low end-over-end kick. Again, it's going to be scooped up. Is that Boston Damon over there? And he's going to maybe get back to the 30-yard line, and that's where Beaver Dam will start 1st and 10.
8-play, 49-yard drive. Cthulhu, 34-yard touchdown run. 3:57 off the clock, 20-0 Monroe. 2:02 left in the half.
Beavers can get some momentum here going in.
Beaver Dam at Baraboo next week. They trail 9-7 to Sauk at the end of 1.
Haven't done a lot of prep on the non-conference games here this year. Obviously, the Badger Large is a totally different look this year with the two Sun Prairie schools, and they're going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
Already got a few high D1 scholarship players. 2:02 left, 1st and 10. The Beavers at the 34. They're going to run the screen on the near side. It's going to be caught and turn the corner up the field is Kyler Keel.
Carrying that ball a little loose around that side.
That'll see the clock wind with 1:45 left. A gain of about, 4 on that play?
It'll be interesting to see Baraboo next week. They've had a couple good years in a row here. They're awfully good last year. Not sure what they've lost. Haven't looked into that either yet, Wade. But
they had the big running back last year, didn't they?
Yep.
Watertown and Oconomowoc tied at 7 early in midway through the second quarter now. Benji Camrat's got a lot of new faces on his squad. We'll see Watertown, the 100th meeting this year. Direct snap to Mendoza, right side, turns the corner. Cameron Mendoza, flag on the play. Got pulled down at the 38. But Watertown will be homecoming. The Golden Beavers coming on Friday, September 23rd to Watertown. That's their homecoming in the 100th meeting between the two programs. You've been around for over 10% of those, huh? It's going to push the Beavers back with 1:06 left. Now, if you're Monroe here, you may want to use some timeouts here to get the football back the way you've gotten your run game going. You may be able to sneak another one in there.
Yep, exactly.
If I'm the Beavers, I'm taking my time. But they're
surprised. I mean, they've got 3 timeouts left, not using it.
Wide receiver split out to the near side is Bruce. Direct snap to Strakota, and he is going to get back near the line of scrimmage. Tackle made once again by Markham again for Monroe, and Baraboo's just content, aren't they?
Yeah, Monroe, they're very content. Just let it run out.
We had the talk today. Okay, somebody at the station was calling him Monroe. I'm like, Monroe was the guy that lived upstairs of Ted Knight and Too Close for Comfort back in the day. Monroe is the city with all the state championships, right? Is that true?
Yes.
Direct snap again to Strakota going to the outside, and he is going to get pulled down with 10 seconds left. Let's say now it looks like Monroe is going to take it. I'm going to say it. Monroe is going to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. Oh, no, they're not. It looked like one of the officials signaled timeout, but that's going to wind down the first half here from H.H. Durleith Field. All Monroe, 20-0 on your John Deere scoreboard. We are coming back with the halftime show in 4 minutes. This is Golden Beaver Football on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Surefire. Be sure with Surefire.
Hey, Einstein, this is your house speaking. I don't know if you picked up on this, but look around. Do you see any red flags that may suggest the furnace isn't working properly or heating efficiently? Take a look at the aquarium. 2 more inches and you can safely ice fish. Your living room thermostat is actually displaying a wind chill factor. And what's that over there in the kitchen? Is it a dustpan? No, it's a snow shovel. Look, genius, it's time to call Surefire and get a premium Lennox home comfort system. Then maybe, just maybe, you can't make a snowman indoors.
Happy New Year from your friends at Surefire. Act now and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
Back here at H.H. Durley Field, Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by John Deere, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, Metalcraft of Mayville, Slumberland, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Again, I can't not go without mentioning Jeff Hall. Back at the radio station. He is producing. He did the barn show tonight. He's been staying out till midnight at the fair, making sure everything's running with the electricity and electronics and such. Tomorrow night, if you listen to 95.3 WBEV, he'll be live taking your requests at the fair tomorrow night leading up to our music at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So just check it out on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Jeff, can't tip your cap enough to what you do at the radio stations. Ninja, Justin Wilsky's here producing on site. And Tim, early on, Beaver Dam's first defensive stand was pretty good, and then Monroe made a few adjustments, and then they kind of turned down the Jets.
Yeah, you can see why that running game is what it is, and those guys that are returning, but just do a really good job of blocking it, and Beaver Dam's had a hard time on both sides. Total yardage is Monroe 274 to Beaver Dam's 53. Monroe's got 230 of it on the ground. Alex Hernandez has 6 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. Ben Kadula, 6 carries for 101 and 2 touchdowns. Keaton Sweeney, 5 carries for 35. Through the air, they are 2 of 2 for 44 yards.
A couple of check-ins via the Facebook. Christine Frederick says, excited to be able to watch my grandson. Logan Juno says, good luck. And Tim Bennett says, go Beavers. You can also send emails to sports@dailydodge.com.
Beaver Dam, 53 yards of offense, 50 of it on the ground. Cam Mendoza, 11 carries for 28 yards. He's 1 of 2 through the air for 3 yards. That catch was by Kyler Keel. Strakota, 7 carries for 24. Landon Summerall, 1 for -2.
Jenny White just checked into the broadcast as well. She sent an email to sports@dailydodge.com. She's watching from home tonight.
Wow. Well, it's comfortable at home.
It is comfortable. It's pretty comfortable out here as well.
It is. It's a beautiful night tonight.
Got a few raindrops, but that was about it. Also, I need to mention, Tim, the concession stand this year has hot dogs.
Oh, there we go. That's up your alley.
I see, but I am still trying to after what I've crushed at the Bayside concession stand because I dropped 32 pounds in like 8 weeks, and then I put 6 back on in the last week, and part of it is the Bayside concession stand is fabulous.
Well, see, and if you're gonna drop it and you're gonna mess up your diet, you should do it at the Bayside because you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it at a good place.
Here's what I got every day. I've gotten breakfast at the fair. We've been broadcasting. Mike or Doreen or I think Aaron, their son, dropped off breakfast sandwiches, and then I have also they have bacon wrapped cheese curds.
Oh.
I know. I've had a couple of containers of those with the ranch. I asked a single hamburger. Doreen gave me a double. I ordered nachos, and it was cheese and pulled pork on top.
Oh, see, that's fantastic.
And then today I had another hamburger as well. So thanks to Mike and Doreen at the Bayside. Again, stop by Bayside Concessions if you go to the fair because they will definitely take care of you. We also appreciate the Beaver Dam Unified School District for being on board this year. The Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefits packages are among the most competitive in the area. You have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be part of the great team that works together in a common purpose on behalf of the kids and our community. Again, appreciate the Beaver Dam Unified School District jumping on board here on ESPN Beaver Dam and 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge, our sister station, and Daily Dodge TV. Our next broadcast, as we mentioned, Port Washington at Beaver Dam is going to be soccer on Daily Dodge TV Tuesday night. That's a 4:50 start. Then we'll go to Baraboo on the 26th. ESPN radio only on that one. And we're working on the stream because the change is over. So if you're trying to find us on the stream, hopefully we can get that up and going by next week. Otherwise, dial in on 1430. Then I've got high school volleyball. Tuesday the 30th, Fort Atkinson and Beaver Dam. And as of right now, that's going to be Daily Dodge Television and I have to secure an engineer back at the radio station for that. But that's going to be volleyball on the radio. Have you ever called volleyball, Tim?
Never called volleyball.
You are free to join me in any of the broadcasts we have, just so you know.
Perfect.
If you want to call volleyball, we can make that happen.
Expertise in that sport. There you go.
We'll definitely do that as well. And, yes, I just got a wave smile, guys, here. Ninja, did you show us at halftime and I wasn't even looking at the camera? You got to alert us to that with a red light or something like that. I'm just staring at Tim Ladder. Did you know we were on?
No, I didn't know we were on.
No,
I didn't know we were turned.
No, yeah, you got to give us one of those producing type of things because I'm getting text messages from us. No, I'm getting pictures of us in the broadcast booth. We did not look at the camera one time. You know?
I had no idea.
Well, I don't know if I look good right now. I didn't shave. I've been up for a while. You know what looks good? The ESPN Radio 1430 logo in the upper left-hand corner. So that's where we sit right now. Again, Tim, I guess now is going to join me for soccer on Tuesday, volleyball on the following Tuesday.
There we go. Yeah, I got it. I got it covered.
Are you covered? What does your school schedule look like, though?
I'll be there. We, I think, the following Tuesday, I think is when. So the volleyball game, I probably wouldn't.
Oh, you have
I think that's when the 8th graders open up.
Your son has
football.
Okay.
This following Tuesday over in Portage.
Okay.
Which we should probably get a Daily Dodge one there too.
we could. You know what? Maybe we will. Hey, have you ever called field hockey?
No.
Have you ever seen field hockey?
Yes.
For real? You've been to a field hockey game?
I've seen it on TV. I've been to a game.
I do some college work, and a week from Sunday, I'm calling field hockey.
And for you, that's got to be.
I watched them on video this week, and don't think it's the most exciting sport in the world. Not as exciting as some of the other stuff we've called, but you can join me for that as well.
So, I didn't know Marion.
This year, it's year one.
Okay.
Their conference goes into Tennessee and Kentucky.
Holy cow.
No, I'm not
calling
going
any road games.
No, not doing any road games here. Halftime here at H.H. Durleith Field, though, is 20-0. Beaver Dam trails Monroe here at the home opener. And we'll come back in just a couple of minutes. The John Deere halftime show will continue here on 90, I should say, which station am I on now? 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, and also Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. We are back in 4 minutes.
Did you know that with most dental insurance plans, you don't actually have to go to the dentist offices they tell you to? That's right. Most dental insurance plans will pay towards your dental care, regardless if your dentist is in-network or out-of-network. At Preferred Dental Partners, we don't have contracts with any dental insurance companies. We do this so we can provide the best dental care possible, tailored to the patient's needs. After all, we treat people, not your insurance company. So stop letting your insurance bully you into a dentist office you don't like. Call Preferred Dental Partners today to find out why we're different.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. We have incredible savings with our anniversary event going on right now, and you can save big on everything. From sofas and love seats to sectionals and ottomans, from dining all the way to bedroom furniture, as well as mattresses and box springs. We have so much savings available for you right now with our biggest sale of the whole year. It's our anniversary sale, and we are so excited to celebrate with you. Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Basco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Basco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
At H.H. Durleith Field, the Beaver Dam and Monroe getting ready for the second half. A couple other check-ins. I failed to mention my lovely bride, Crystal, is watching the game tonight on Daily Dodge TV along with my daughter, Claire. They were making some cowboy casserole. I think it was before. It's like I like beans and corn and a bunch of other stuff, and then you crush it with the chips.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not there, so they had the game ready to go here. I also see popping into the luxury suite here. Eric Olds made an appearance here at halftime, which was always good. Spent some time with him up in Minnesota last week for the Hound Dogs hockey tournament that a bunch of local kids took part in. The 2010 birth year blew through their tournament, and it's always good when you knock off Minnesota schools, isn't it?
Especially in hockey.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's top of the ladder there.
So he helped coach my daughter's squad. My daughter played on the 2011 team. So hockey season's already here as well. That never stops, though, does it?
It's crazy.
Much like basketball. Your son Jax plays basketball.
Yeah,
is that pretty much so? How many? He played a few tournaments this summer.
Yeah. So we played, I think, 8 tournaments, and we're done by mid to late July, and now they're off for a while until the Positively Hoop season gets rolling, which would be mid-October.
All right. Sports at dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're at if you are watching the broadcast. We need a Monroe check-in tonight. We need a Cheesemaker check-in.
Yeah, there we go.
If you're watching somebody from Monroe, sports at dailydodge.com. Now, Beaver Dam's going to kick off here to start the second half, and we're talking. We've heard Dane Stano can boot him through the end zone.
Yeah.
So
let's see. I mean, if he's fairly consistent with it, it'll be a nice breath of fresh air. They've had to deal with, a lot of squib kicks and little pooch kicks here and there to try to get by on the kick coverage in the last few years. So, of course, when you do that and you don't get it in there, now your coverage has to be really good because you got to cover some ground.
It's called Cowboy Caviar, not Cowboy Casserole. I got corrected.
Oh.
Okay,
right.
Cowboy Caviar.
Okay.
See, I would have. That's like a cheese tray for me. You put that in front of me, and it's gone. I would have eaten the whole humongous bowl.
Is that why she made it when you were gone?
I don't know. But, again, food in the press box. We love it. Food at the concession stand. They have hot dogs this year. So we will see Beaver Dam kicking off right to left on your ESPN radio dial as you get ready to start the second half. 20-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard. Gadula and Sweeney, they're both standing at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, they might want to back up. We'll see.
They maybe haven't heard the legend like we have heard.
Yeah.
It's like Sid Finch, isn't it?
Yeah.
The legend of Sid Finch is Dane's kicking ability. And Rob Nill's been working with him, the former girls soccer coach.
Yep.
Added to the staff. And here we go. Second half is underway, and Stano going to boot that thing up over the top and into the end zone for the touchback. There you go.
The biggest round of applause today from the Beaver Dam stands.
It was.
But starts them in tough field position. That's what you got to do.
So 12 minutes on the clock. Converted soccer player.
Yep. Starting at the 20. How about that?
Well, let's see what Monroe does here to start the second half.
Needless to say, desperately need a defensive stop on this possession.
Working on the near hash at the 20. Handoff up the middle to Hernandez. Hurdled him Alex Ingold style, a couple of defenders, and he gets pulled down at the 26-yard line.
Like Jadion Mabry with the tackle.
Incidentally, we were talking about a couple of guys making plays here in that first half for Navy. Isaac Bunker's going to Navy, I should say. He's made a few plays on the defensive side.
Oh, and he was the one that led the lead blocker on the left side of that big run in the first half.
Right back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 4. Handoff up the middle to Hernandez, and he puts his head down. Look at him carry tacklers across the 40 up to the 41-yard line. He got a head of steam right there, and that ground game, a late flag came in on that one.
Well, and you can see why he's so successful, because big kid and a quick hitter, and then as you run him later and later and later in the game, it just keeps up picking up big chunks of yardage.
Let's see what the flag was. Just underway in the second half. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin. And sports at dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're at.
Personal foul on Beaver Dam.
Add a little bit to that run. I'll check the email box. Watching their godson, Brandon Morrissey, online from Oshkosh. Thanks, Sherry. Also, Thomas Becker checking into the broadcast here today, saying go Monroe. Amy Hudson, Amy Brandt from the radio station is the Monroe Cheesemaker grad.
There we go.
Marking at the 44-yard line of Beaver Dam, moving to our right on ESPN radio. And we're going to get a flag on the play movement. It looks like the Beavers were offsides again.
You're just going to be careful, not let this snowball away here. Is a couple of penalties after a couple of long runs.
I am
Start
told.
Second half.
I'm told the county fair is called the Festival of Fiber.
Never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either. That's why I just got an email from that. We're talking about the county fair and what we eat. So, all right, it'll be first and.
That's news to me.
You send me an email, I read it, Tim.
Apparently.
Exactly. I just read it. Sports at dailydodge.com.
Here comes a whole mess of them now.
Left side, Gadula is going to break it to the outside. Nice job for the Golden Beavers. Avery Prewe makes the tackle. Pulls him down after a gain of a couple. Yeah, sports, I got burned. Mike Tronson got burned a couple times during the basketball season during your games.
Yes, he did.
We had a couple creative people saying they were checking in.
Yep.
Tronny's actually keeping track of what's going on at the fair tonight out at Radio Park.
Okay.
He is security.
Security.
Yes. Second down and 4 from the Golden Beaver. 37 here early in the second half. Wicki going to work under center. Again, they're going to bring Gadula in motion. Hand off to Hernandez, and he slipped. Oh, he stayed on his feet and fell forward for the first down. Go Eli Bryant. Go get him from Dad, watching from Richmond, Virginia. Good luck to Ginny and Maddie Bryant tomorrow at the Wanakee Varsity Volleyball event. Uh-oh. Oh, I just have to check names. Okay. Tell the audience that Chrissy, Mitchie, Llama, and Todd say hi from Monroe. Gadula going to keep it. Oh, a play fake. Who ended up with the football there? Flags
inside.
on the play. A little inside counter to Sweeney down to the 30-yard line. Okay. They love the broadcast and our spots. They're planning a trip to the Bayside Supper Club soon.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Mike and Doreen, they have us probably on in the concession stand over at the,
great.
or at least at the Bayside tonight. It's the prime rib on Thursday night. It's the prime rib special. Yes. 8:51 left in the third quarter, 20-0. Monroe on the move. Hand off to Sweeney up the middle, breaks the tackle, slides through another one, and Monroe has really got the run game rolling inside the 20. That'll move the chains again. Braden Strakota brings him down for the Golden Beavers. It's amazing, though, that Jax is, a year away. I have a daughter in 8th grade, too.
Yeah,
Just yesterday they were
crazy.
Running around in elementary school.
Yep.
The big cheeses of the middle school this year, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a daughter that's out of high school, and geez.
First and 10 from the 17-yard line. Moving to our right. Hand off to Gadula. He's going to turn it upfield and get pulled down about the 14-yard line. Let's see. A bunch of the Beavers on the defensive side were looking for a hold. Saw a bunch of arms in the air.
Well, He was well blocked on that left side. He had all kinds of room.
Look at that. I got a picture from the people in Monroe. It's a campfire shot.
Beautiful. There we go.
I love
That's what
it.
we're looking for.
It's a gas one. It looks like, look at this. How do you describe this?
It's a great
It's like
setup.
an indoor, outdoor, maybe 3-season room.
Yeah, there you go.
Second down and 5. Hernandez, I think that's Hernandez up the middle. He's still on his feet. Oh, my goodness. He broke about 5 tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cheesemakers. Looked like he was tackled at the line of scrimmage.
He's just, 6 foot, 235, and great feet. I mean, quick, and just a handful through the middle of that line.
10-yard TD run for Hernandez. Is that what we called it, or what did you call it, Tim?
13.
13. I was looking at the scoreboard. My bad. Extra point is up, and it is no good. 7:36 left in the third quarter. Your John Deere scoreboard has Monroe leading. That was no good, right? 26-0. You're watching Golden Beaver football on Daily Dodge TV and watching on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
$26-0 Monroe here at Durleith Field in the opener. The kickoff coming. Prewee's going to take it at the 12-yard line, and he's going to get his way back up to about the 24, and that's where he is going to check in. Ryan and Shannon checked in. They are at the Bayside Supper Club as we speak tonight. Ryan can't get away.
Moving around.
No, Ryan has literally gone to the Bayside every Thursday night for the 10 years he's been in Beaver Dam, minus a couple of weeks.
That's impressive.
They actually have the Gable table for him, and and he signs autographs. There are people that come in for Ryan. He's got his table and his prime rib is ready when he walks in, kind of like the Sopranos and the Bada Bing. It's unbelievable. 7:30 left in the third quarter. It's all Monroe here. Beaver Dam going to work with a full house backfield. Direct snap to Strakota, going to weave his way up the middle, and Braden made a little something out of nothing. Got 3 or 4 yards. Up to the 20, make it the 30-yard line.
Well, it's still obviously early in the season. You know, you got to try to put some positive numbers together here, especially on the offensive side.
Casey Dean made that tackle for the Cheesemakers. Going to keep those emails. See, it took people a little while to get the emails rolling. We're an interactive broadcast here on Daily Dodge Television. I want everybody to check in. Second down, we'll call it 6. Again, working out of that single wing. A bunch of movement for the Beavers. That'll cost them 5. We got any more check-ins here? We got the same Monroe people checking in on the Facebook page. Appreciate that. Chrissy, they checked in. Chrissy asks, are you married to Crystal Bates? Oh, are you married to Crystal the Pistol, it says. Where'd that come from? Yes. Yes, I am. I never heard that one before. All right.
Maybe you weren't supposed to.
Joy Cron is watching in Big Flats. Jose Torres says, go Cheesemakers. And go Monroe. All right. Crystal the Pistol. Direct snap. Mendoza's going to throw, rolling to his right. Now he's going to tuck it, and he'll get pulled down in the backfield on the near side. Coming up and making that tackle was Caden Kuster there, the junior, 187-pounder. This Cheesemaker squad lived up to the billing, at least for week 1.
Yeah, I mean, they're solid. I mean, they haven't had to throw it. They've completed a couple passes. They run it awfully well, and defensively they're big and they run well side to side.
Third down, and we'll call it 12, back at the 25-yard line. Their own 25.
No.
A bunch of movement again that's going to cost them another 5. So Monroe has been to state 8 times. They've won it 5 times. They won it in '86, and then Coach Pat Martin in 90, 91, 92, 94. They have runners up in 87, 96, 95. And you said Monroe. You knew it was quality football back in there. A direct snap on the near side, cutting it back to the near side, turning it to the near side, off to the races. That's Aiden Root. He gets his first carry of the day right to the midfield stripe, showing a little spark.
Pick up a 30. They're going to spot it right at midfield. Pick up a 30. Biggest play. It's great. You mentioned Wade. Great cutback. I mean, all kinds of room on this side.
5:15 left. You know, Coach Martin, the legendary coach, Hall of Fame coach from Monroe, he's from the area. He went to St. Mary Springs High School in Fond du Lac. Worked with his brother Dan for a long time. First and 10 at the midfield stripe. Going to throw the screen on the near side, and that's going to be complete. And the Beavers get into territory as Kyler Keel.
A little bit of spark there by Root. And crowd buzzing a little bit out of that run. Bench moving a little bit.
Beaver Dam getting a little bit of momentum here, down 26-0 on your John Deere scoreboard. Keel wide to the right. It's also going to slide over there is Caleb Schmuel. He'll actually move outside of Keel. Direct snap again to Root, and he's going to turn upfield the 45, the 40, and he just brings another gear in the backfield, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's quick. Looks like he runs with a little bit of power. Not a very big guy, but did a nice job busting that one to the outside.
5'8", 240-pound junior. Maybe a little different speed than what we've seen out there.
Yep. Yeah, nice. A nice little adjustment to their running game.
And we're going to get a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout with 4:23 left in the third. 26-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard, back in 60 seconds on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
First and 10 for Beaver Dam, and they'll run a quick counter to start this new set of downs. That was the Semrau. So I think these are just randoms that gave my wife the new nickname, Crystal the Pistol. But do you think we got to keep that going, Tim?
I think it's got to be the new name.
I think it's sure.
Yeah,
so can I get her a Lincoln Elementary shirt that has Pistol on the back?
Well,
no.
maybe not with
Not I suppose you're right. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I was thinking that. You're right. My bad. 3:50 left. But it could be a pistol like a flower. That's a piece of, if you spell it that way. She was a science teacher. Handoff right. I guess Mendoza kept it himself. So if you spelled it pistol like the flower, right?
Okay.
Was that legal then?
I think so. There you go. I think you got it.
2nd and 9.
I think you got it.
How would you spell that version of the pistol? Come on, Tim. You're a physical education teacher, right?
Yeah. We're
no?
Yeah, we're not going to go.
Okay.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
3rd and 5 from the Monroe 33-yard line. Semrau is going to split wide to the right along with Schmuel. You got Fox in the backfield. Looks like he's got Root back there as well. Along with Mendoza, direct snap to Root, and that time they have figured that out, and Root gets pulled down for a loss on the play. Tucker Markham makes the tackle. Sports at dailydodge.com. See if we check any more of the email boxes. Rich Smith checked in from Rome, Wisconsin on Lake Arrowhead. .225 left. Receivers to the far side. 4th down and 5. Mendoza's going to throw. Rolling to his right. Still looking. Now he's going to tuck it down. Get to the outside in the second effort, I think. Well, it's going to depend on the spot.
Yeah, I think he's got it. And I think Cameron didn't want to take a shot. I don't think Keel and Shmuel both looked like they had an opportunity in the end zone. And Cam trying to just pick the first down up. This going to be close.
They're going to have to measure it. You're right. He looked like he was going to be 3 yards short, and he just kind of put a little juke down there and stretched. And these lines, by the way, are straight. Have you seen the new piece of equipment that they have?
So I was wondering about that because I saw the day they were testing it. It was pretty awesome. I don't know. Can you get straighter than Virgil Stotts? He did not get there.
He was short by about half an inch.
Virgil Stotts did a really good job on the field. He even would make smiley faces on the 20-yard line and whatever. But yeah, there's a little machine that they have.
It's called a tiny mobile robot that uses GPS. It can paint a football field, the soccer field, in like 20 minutes, and you put the coordinates in. And I was watching it. I took some video. I'm going to do a story at some point on Daily Dodge with it. But yeah, I followed it down the line, and it's just GPS from point to point. And so it's unbelievable. You're right, Virgil I think Virgil's mad at me, by the way, too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because he was supposed to go to micro wrestling with me a couple weeks back, and then he.
I saw you were recruiting.
Yeah, and then something happened where he couldn't go. So 1st and 10 for Monroe. Alton Burnett going to hand off up the middle again. Hernandez busts through a tackle, and he's going to get to the outside 40, 45, and angles out of bounds near the midfield stripe. I'm going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 46. Yeah, if you know Virgil, because he was looking to be guest timekeeper at the micro wrestling in Burnett.
Really?
Yes. He had an in out there, and then I ended up not being able to go. So if you know Virgil, please text him right now and ask him about micro wrestling because I couldn't go. I don't know if he made it.
I think I saw him over on that.
Is he over? Is he on the chain gang?
He might be doing the chains. I thought I saw him before.
So please, if you know Virgil Stotts, please send him a text and ask him about micro wrestling in Burnett right now. 1st and 10 from the 47, 2:01 left here in the third. It's 26-0 Monroe on your Daily Dodge TV screen, your John Deere scoreboard. There's Hernandez again. He's going to get the first down across the 40, down to the 38-yard line. Another tackle again made by Eli Bryant.
12 carries for 161 for Hernandez.
Clock will wind below 2 minutes here.
Just picking it up in chunks.
Bucket and a half left. 1st and 10. Gadula handoff again up the middle. New running back in there for Monroe with the carry was Caden Kuster. Eric Smeedema is watching the broadcast here today. Tina Smeedema checks in. Eric, fine member of the Beaver Dam Police Department. Scared his 2 children the other day. They were walking down the street, taking my daughter to, ironically, to the Vertz's, and we kind of pulled up behind them and rolled the window down, and hello, Smeedemas, and they both about fell into the grass. 2nd down and 5 from the 34-yard line. Handoff to, again, is that Kuster on the outside? And he's another
big kid.
6'3". He's listed at 234. No, he's listed at, hold on. Well, he's listed at 187. He looks bigger.
Chance.
No, right?
No chance. Yeah, no chance.
15 seconds left. I think that's going to do it here for the third quarter. Heading to the fourth quarter, your John Deere scoreboard. Monroe 26, Beaver Dam nothing. This is Golden Beaver football on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental. Hometown glass and improvement for the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 60 seconds.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. We have incredible savings with our anniversary event going on right now, and you can save big on everything. From sofas and love seats to sectionals and ottomans, from dining all the way to bedroom furniture, as well as mattresses and box springs. We have so much savings available for you right now with our biggest sale of the whole year. It's our anniversary sale, and we are so excited to celebrate with you. Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown.
Did you know that with most dental insurance plans, you don't actually have to go to the dentist offices they tell you to? That's right. Most dental insurance plans will pay towards your dental care regardless if your dentist is in-network or out-of-network. At Preferred Dental Partners, we don't have contracts with any dental insurance companies. We do this so we can provide the best dental care possible, tailored to the patient's needs. After all, we treat people, not your insurance company. So stop letting your insurance bully you into a dentist office you don't like. Call Preferred Dental Partners today to find out why we're different.
Final 12 minutes on the clock. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Beautiful night for football, Tim. You know, we were worried about thunderstorms and such.
Yeah.
Man, it's 75 degrees. It's comfortable. Looks like the rain, there is some rain as I say that to our west. But hopefully we'll be out of here before that. Sweeney takes the handoff right side, breaks it to the outside, cuts through one tackler, broke another tackle. He is off to the races into the end zone. Touchdown, Cheesemakers. Multiple flags on the play, so let's wait and see.
That's going to be on Beaver Dam. That's it. Jadion Mabry tried to trip him as he came by. That is going to be for sure on Beaver Dam there.
So the flag was at the 20, but there were two flags in two different spots.
I think they both saw it through. It's kind of in the same area where that was. I'm going to say it's personal foul.
Yep, that's what one of the Cheesemakers is telling his teammates. Alex Hernandez says that's a score. So Sweeney takes it 32 yards to pay dirt. The first play of the fourth quarter. They close to 400 yards rushing.
Yeah, they're over that. Now, I'll tally that up here in a second. Sweeney now 8 carries, 89 yards, his first touchdown of the night. 3 guys over 100, Hernandez and Catula. Sweeney with 89.
Extra point is pending. Rosensteel, and we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get a false start. Appreciate Jeff Hall again staying late tonight. Extra point is up, and he hammered it through. 33-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard back in 60 seconds on DDTV and ESPN Beaver Dam.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Well, the personal foul penalty. He gets enforced on the kickoff, so Rickwicki will kick off from the Beaver Dam 45-yard line. He's going to hammer that thing into the end zone, so the Beavers will start at the 20-yard line with 11:50 left. But, Coach, this game, is in no doubt on who's going to win this football game, but if you're Brock Lindy's squad, what do you look for in this final 11:50?
Well, I think you get something going on the offensive side. It's found a little bit with Root on a couple nice carries. You got to try to spark something, either in the ground game or the pass game. And then defensively, you got to start stopping the run. 373 yards of rushing from Monroe in the.
Is that Brian? Did Brian Brandt just come into the press box? Brian Brandt, hello. Your lovely bride is from Monroe. Are you from Monroe? Yes, I am. Oh, it's a couple of Cheesemakers here. We work with Amy Brandt. Lovely bride that you have. I was told to come in and say hello. Well, I'm glad you came in and said hello. Broadcast booth is always open. They're going to pitch it on the near side to Mendoza, and he got popped at the 33. Now, are you sitting on the Monroe side, or are you over on this side? I was over there. I just came over to say hello. Amy's like, say hello to Wade. Amy didn't want to walk over here? She's not here. Oh, she couldn't make it? She's taking a break from the fair. Okay. All right.
I thought I would just come up and see what it looks like from up here.
Well, no, you're welcome to come up anytime, right? We're always open door policy. Preferably if you bring food, we like it, but that's okay. No, we're good. We're actually good. We're actually good right now. It's 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line, moving to our right. Pass is incomplete as Eli Bryant threw it low on the near side as they were looking to connect with Kyler Keel. Got to forget we're on radio again here, Coach, so I got to call a little more play-by-play.
And it's interesting, too, because it did go to Keel or to Bryant here at the quarterback position and slid Cam over to his side. Going to throw the football a little bit more here. I think they like Eli in his arm. Let's see what he can do here.
Clock winds. They actually wound the clock there.
Well, I think they called it a catch.
Okay. Oh, did they? Okay. So he said he made the catch. All right. Nice catch by Keel on the near side. 3rd and 1. Direct snap to Mendoza, and he is going to bull his way across the 30. What power by Cameron to move the sticks. He put his head down and ran right into Casey Dean, and that'll be a first down for the Golden Beavers, pushing it up near the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and they're going to stay with that look with Bryant at quarterback.
Going to work just inside the near hash. Again, Bryant will work. Is that Mendoza standing to his right?
Yep.
Got Fox in the backfield as well. Bryant's going to keep it himself, and he initially maybe had an edge, but Monroe's strength sliding through there. Charlie Weigel went right through a blocker and finished it off after a gain of 2.
Well, I like the look. It's a different look, and Eli's a great athlete. And they give him the ball in his hands a little bit. We've seen him make some big plays defensively, chasing guys down on the defensive side, and they give him a shot at the offensive end here.
Hey, Ron Thompson watching on the big screen in Monroe saying, go Monroe. Elisa Root says, go Aiden. Mom watching from the couch. Pete Skalitsky checked into the broadcast. Bryant's going to throw, and he threw a little bit high, nearly a circus catch by Kyler Keel.
I think that ball might have been tipped up in the line there by Monroe. Keel had a nice route on that left side. It was either tipped or Bryant had a hard time just getting it over that lineman.
So it'll be 3rd down and 8 with 9:30 left here in this 4th quarter. It's 33-0 Monroe on your John Deere scoreboard. Appreciate everybody dialing us in for the 2022 season opener. Beaver Dam again goes to Baraboo next week. That'll be a radio-only game. The Cheese will, where's my Monroe schedule here? We're going to get a
Mount Horeb.
Snap Mount Horeb?
Yep.
I have my Monroe schedule somewhere on my board. So it'll be 4th down.
A 5-yard inside run by Bryant off that fake handoff to Mendoza. They're going to punt it away here with 9 minutes left.
It's like they're going to bring Gadula back to return this kick again. Going to stand back right around his 30-yard line with 8:57 and counting here in the 4th. High snap. Mendoza got it off a low liner. Going to bounce at about the 35 and roll down inside the 30 to about the 27. And that will be downed right there by Boston Damon. And that's where Monroe will start first and 10 with 8:43 left here in the game. Brian, want to call some play-by-play? Oh, no. No? Okay. All right. Okay, just on. Oh, you work for the railroad, is that right?
Yes, I do.
All right, what do you do there?
Signal work, train control, that kind of fun stuff.
All right, appreciate your efforts there. Appreciate you being able to handle living with Amy for all these years. Is that harder than the railroad? Yeah, I would say it was, yes. Yes. Amy Hudson was hosting earlier today. Senior Solutions on 95.3 WBEV. Looks like we have a new quarterback in there for Monroe. Am I right there? Handoff up the middle, and going to be a flag on the play, still on his feet. That's Hernandez. Jumped over one tackler. Flag came, and we'll get a flag. Ethan Rosensteel, it looks like, is in at quarterback. He is listed as a 6'2", 162-pound junior. I was like, it's coming back.
Yeah, I think it's coming back. Just waiting to see what the official says here.
Because there is a hurdling rule in high school football, isn't there?
I think so. But he did it before.
Yeah. Well, but the question is, this is where Bruce Kaufman was listening. I'd be like, what's defined a hurdle?
Yeah.
You know, because there might be a certain way of both feet leave at the same time, or they're going to call a hold, though.
A lot of penalties tonight by both teams. Monroe, 7 penalties for 48 yards. Beaver Dam, 11 penalties for 90.
Sports at dailydodge.com. If you're still sticking around, we'd like to hear from you. 8.5 and counting. Cheesemakers ground game came as advertised. Last year, again, they had 3 rushers over 1,000 yards.
Nearly over 400 tonight.
Handoff up the middle again and busting to the outside. Is that Hernandez?
Yep.
Off to the races on the right side, 50, 45, 40, and he is going to get pulled down by Easton Abel in Beaver Dam territory one more time, just shy of the 35 at the 36.
It is a pickup of 35.
He's just getting huge chunks of yardage right now.
Up to 206 on the night on 14 carries. And that puts Monroe over 400 yards on the ground for the night.
Right back to the line of scrimmage, working the far hash, moving to our left. Rosensteel going to watch that clock, and now it looks like the Cheesemaker is going to start chewing some clock here. He's waiting for the count. Now he'll dive under center. Handoff again right up the gut and off to the races at the 20, the 10, inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That carry right there from Lane Meyer. And it's going to be first, and we'll see where the spot comes. With 7:15 left, they're going to mark it right at the 10-yard line, so it'll be first and goal.
Boy, another nice burst from another guy who hadn't seen a touch all night.
Clock will wind below 7 minutes. Tim, you are going to have time to take your bride, Trish, out for a late supper tonight.
There we go.
Working off the near hash. Rosensteel. Handoff up the middle again, right near the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, Monroe. Lane Meyer. And that is the cherry on top of the sundae for the Cheesemakers.
10-yard carry caps off a three play, 72-yard drive.
Rosensteel will kick the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is no good. 6:33 left in this one. Your John Deere scoreboard, Monroe 39, Beaver Dam nothing. This is Golden Beaver football on DDTV and ESPN Beaver Dam. Back in 60.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
Kickoff coming back. Prewee is going to pick it up on a bounce and roll his way up to about the 28-yard line. That's where the Golden Beavers will start. Grandpa Chris watching Michael Fox, the dynamic Beavers from Santa Cruz, California.
There we go.
He will be able to head out for a late supper today. What? Still regulation supper now, about 7 o'clock. Sports at dailydodge.com. Dial us in. Again, next week, no video from Baraboo. You'll be able to watch via the Baraboo video, but we'll be on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Baraboo's got an exclusive rights deal with somebody. So, Tim, I think it's just you, actually. They're going to shut you out. Hand off to Strakota, left side. If I told him you weren't coming, you might be like, turn on the camera. Strakota's going to be about a half yard shy up near the 39-yard line. You ever gotten tossed out? You got a technical ever in Baraboo? No, have you been pretty clean there?
No,
Boys basketball.
I actually
Did you?
got one there last
See, that's
year.
what it was.
Maybe it was me. I'll take the heat. Yeah, I did get one there last year. Not to say
You're
that.
going to give Strakota 10 yards here. You're going to move the chains. Moved it up a half yard. Work out of the I formation right now, and we had movement all over the place with Eli Bryant still under center.
Penalty number 12. Accepted penalty number 12.
So we 1st and 15 here with 5 minutes left. Working out of the I. Hand off to Fox, and he got stood up at the line of scrimmage. Again, that was, Meyer who just scored the touchdown. Good form tackle right there.
Fox not easy guy to stand up. He did a nice job. Stayed low and hit through him.
What are the odds of any cowboy caviar being left at the house on the way home? I'm thinking about food. I've switched to.
She's going to hide it after calling her pistol.
I didn't call her that. I just report what people write. Pitch on the left side here for the Golden Beavers is Braden Strakota, and he's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. I did get an email on that from Jenny White, one of our fine educators in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. 4 minutes left. 39-0. Monroe. See, I keep thinking I'm going to say, like I mentioned, just too close for comfort, and I keep thinking I'm saying Monroe, and I'm not. Right? I haven't butchered it, have I, too much?
No, I think you're there. You've been good all night.
See, too close for comfort. That's in our wheelhouse, all right? Younger listeners out there probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Bryant's going to play fake. Right side. Oh, and he just fell down, the turf monster. H.H. Durley put a hand up there at the 29-yard line and made the tackle. And it's 4th down. See you later, Brian. Brian Bryant made a stop in the broadcast booth. Wonder how he got in. He came in through the Beaver Dam coach's press box. Did he knock and somebody let him in?
I don't know.
Wow.
Bullied his way through.
I guess so. Act like you've been here.
That's right.
Wow. 3 minutes left. Here's the snap. End over end kick. It's a short kick. It's going to bounce at the 48 and kick back into Beaver Dam territory at the 46-yard line. Going to be downed right there by Keegan Jacobs. And with 2:50 and the clock rolling, Monroe is going to take over once again. Big plans for you tomorrow, Tim?
Yeah, not much.
No?
You know.
Gonna get out to the fair at all?
It's the fair Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. You said Sunday. So
Sunday.
tomorrow, I just got some yard work to do?
You know, just got to have a kind of recovering a little bit yet from the
I
surgery
suppose.
a little
You really
bit.
don't have to do a honeydew list at all, do you?
No.
Trish can't give you any kind of physical activity.
She gets mad at me when I do it.
Real nice. Well,
Yeah, so I got to kind of.
All right, I got to get up and get my kid in Appleton, and then after I get back, I think I might go to the fair tomorrow night. Again, but for pleasure, not business. You know what I'm so disappointed at? Hold on, handoff right here. Going to hand it off up the middle. So I went through the whole carnival game area. You cannot win a 80s rock band mirror anymore.
Oh.
I was hoping that they'd, even if it was like a Beaver or something like that, from somebody those rock band mirrors. I so wanted to win one for my office. They don't have them anymore. I asked one of the young men, he goes, "What are you talking about?" So I showed him a picture.
Sure. Yeah.
I said, this is the only thing you could ever win at carnival games back in the 80s.
Yep.
Kid rolled his eyes. No, here's a little plush dinosaur. Then some guy tried to convince me to pay $5 for the free throw contest. You have to straight up in the air and down to win the Jordan jersey. 2nd and 8, and it looks like
you didn't shoot an air ball, did you?
I didn't give in to that one. I just wanted the old Twisted Sister mirror.
I love it.
Def Leppard, Rat.
Yeah, I was thinking Def Leppard. That was the one I was thinking of.
58 seconds left in this one. Looks like Monroe is going to just genuflect one more time in the victory formation.
Beaver Dam off to Baraboo next week. They're down 23-7 to Sauk at the end of 3.
Beaver Dam JVs won last night, from what I'm told.
Yep.
And they're going to watch this thing dip below 40 seconds. Rosensteel going to take a knee, and that is going to do it here from H.H. Durley Field. We're going to go final on your John Deere scoreboard. Baraboo is going to win 39-0. We're going to come back with the John Deere postgame show here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field. Beaver Dam falls in their opener to Monroe, 39-0. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin here. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental. Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. And, Monroe's known to be a football team that just pounds the football at you, Coach, and that's what they did tonight.
Yeah, they did, and it just kind of wore Beaver Dam down on both sides, and it was all Monroe from about second quarter on.
Yeah, Beaver Dam, they moved the football a little bit on their first drive, and the first score on this one came with 7 seconds left in the quarter, and then, I think, a couple of big plays, and there's a big pass play that kind of set up a score that really busted this one open.
Yeah, and then big play after big play, right?
Yeah.
And Beaver Dam initially did a nice job of stopping the run on the inside, but then Monroe eventually just wore down the Beaver Dam defense.
What do you got for your final numbers?
Total offense is 490 for Monroe to 127 for Beaver Dam. Monroe gets 446 on the ground, led by Alex Hernandez, 14 carries, 206 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ben Gatula had 8 carries for 110. Keaton Sweeney, 8 for 89. Beaver Dam, again, 127 total, 117 on the ground. Cameron Mendoza, 16 carries for 42 yards. Braden Strakota, 10 carries for 38 yards. Through the air, Mendoza was 2 of 3 for 6 yards. Eli Bryant, 1 for 2 for 4 yards. All 3 of those catches were by Kyler Keel.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring in this one. Again, 7 seconds left in the first quarter for Monroe. Alex Hernandez, a 31-yard touchdown run, gave Monroe that 7-0 lead. 8:24 the second. Ben Gadula, a 5-yard touchdown run, a 2-point conversion, made it 13-zip. You roll through 2:07. Gadula, again, a 34-yard run, made it 20-0, and that's where he went to the halftime locker room. And then looking at the second half, it went to 26-0 on Alex Hernandez, another 13-yard touchdown run. That's how he ended the third quarter. Fourth quarter, Sweeney, 32-yard touchdown run, and Elaine Meyer wrapped it up with a 10-0 run, and that was your final 39-0 here. Tim, if you're Brock Lindy, what do you tell your squad here?
Well, it's week one, and they knew they were going to have some issues coming in, especially in a team against Monroe. Like Monroe, it's early in the season. You got to be able to bounce back here and figure it out quickly and get ready for Baraboo.
All right, and again, our broadcasts presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and John Deere. Also presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Brought to you by Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, Manufacturers Business Alliance, Metalcraft of Mayville, and Slumberland. Now, Tim, our next broadcast on Daily Dodge Television is going to be Tuesday night when the Beaver Dam boys soccer team will take on Port Washington in a non-conference matchup. 4:50 the broadcast time. The John Deere pregame show, 5 o'clock is the opening kick right there. Next football game on ESPN Radio 1430. It's going to be next Friday night from Baraboo. John Deere pregame show right around 6:45. The kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Appreciate everything you did for us, Coach Ladrin, here today.
Yeah, thanks. Tough way to start the year, but good to see the football season off and running. And I think Coach Lindy will get the troops ready to roll next week.
Jeff Hall did a great job in the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam studios. Justin Wilski, a great job here as well. I am Wade Bates for Tim Ladrin. Once again, your final score on the John Deere scoreboard, Monroe 39, Beaver Dam nothing. You've been watching Beaver Dam football on ESPN Radio 1430 and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Have a great night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.